Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're going to go over one of our inventory units that is available on our lot today. This is a 2023 Logan Coach Select 812 stock living quarters. So what the 812 is, it's an 8 wide, 12-foot short wall living quarters. We have 14 foot of stock area behind that. And if you guys have been looking for stock LQs, this one's available today. I know how hard it's been for you guys to find those stock combo living quarters lately. It's been hard for all of us. We'll start off here on your outside of your passenger side of this trailer. We do have your 16-foot overhead awning. Speakers are built into both arms of that awning, so you can get some outdoor music out here if you're hanging out. On the outside too, we do have your 120 outlet situated here by your door. That way if you want to plug in like a Traeger grill, something like that, cook outside. I know living quarters, we try to make them as spacious as we can for you guys, but a lot of the times if you're going to have guests over, hang out, if you're at a show or rodeo, it's easy to have that cooking outside for you guys. But we'll jump into this living quarter. We'll walk around the living area of this living quarter, and then we'll take you guys around the stock sides. So inside this living quarter, again, it is a 12-foot short wall, meaning there's 12 foot of short wall space on your driver's side of this trailer, which is going to come out to about 16 foot of space on your long wall here behind that camera. So a really decently sized living quarter in this stock combo package. You will have your 6.0 fridge here on your passenger side wall. I like doing these bigger fridges because you get your separated fridge area and you don't just get that kind of little college freezer. You get a bigger sized freezer up above that fridge area. They can run off propane or electric. You can situate that to run however you want, whichever best fits you for what you're doing. It is a slide out trailer. In that slide out, we do have your fold out sofa sleeper. So nice little couch area to hang out. And then if you are taking some extra youngins with you, very easy to fold out into a bed, have a nice area for them to sleep on, and then it easily folds back into a couch for you guys. Behind that couch, we have a little stowaway cabinet right here. There is a table stored in this cabinet, so as you'll notice, again, we try to make these living quarters as roomy and as functional as possible for you guys. So you will have a table that you can easily pull out from behind that couch, and it'll mount here in the floor in front of that couch. So again, it'll give you a nice little eating area if you're wanting to sit down and eat off that couch. Maybe it's a little cold and you don't want to hang out outside. Giving you guys as much functionality in this trailer as possible. Storage wise in this trailer, here on your drop wall going up into your bed, we do have an adjustable shelf storage cabinet situated kind of to the left side. You'll have a solid shelf in between splitting that, and then again those adjustable shelves up high and low. And then this is your power cord that we just threw in here to kind of store for you guys. Keep it out of the weather and keep it from getting hijacked here on our lot. Up in your nose, again, it's a 3-step. Normally we only see them 2 steps, so it's kind of cool they give you this little corner 3-step. Makes it a little easier to get up into this living quarter. You're not having to find those steps when you're crawling out of bed. You do get your Lucid memory foam mattress, and then up in the front we do have your wardrobe cabinet, so it's really easy to pull those cabinets open. Usually when I haul, all my bedding and stuff that I'm not going to use goes up in that wardrobe. It's out of the way. It's kind of hard to get to your clothes if you're wanting to hang clothes in that wardrobe, so it makes a nice little space to store extra pillows, blankets, all your bedding, stuff like that. Up in your bed area, you will have your cigarette lighter, a USB lighter, and then 2 120 volt outlets. So again, keeping phones charged up, keeping computers charged up while you're doing your stuff late at night. And then you will also have a light switch for your bed lights up close next to your head area. That way, if you're reading or something like that and you don't want to crawl out of bed to shut the lights off, your light switch will be right there. Over here in kind of your command center of this trailer, you are going to have your swing out TV up top, so it'll easily situate if you want to watch TV in bed, or you can spin it if you're going to maybe be hanging out on that couch a little more. I call it the command center because this is kind of where 90% of all your stuff, switches for your main stuff in this trailer, are going to be. Here on the wall right next to your bed is going to be your AM FM radio, your CD player, your DVD player, your Bluetooth. You can even go old school and do a little USB drive if you got some songs on a USB, but this is pretty much going to control all your radio and your TVs in this trailer if you're running DVDs. On the front side of that, again, we're going to have another 12 volt cigarette lighter, your USB, and then all your switches. So this is a remote start generator on here. There is an Onan 4000 mounted to the roof gasoline generator, but this is your remote start for that generator and your fuel gauge. Next to that is going to be your extend and retract for your awning. This is going to be your sensors for all your tanks, your batteries, and then again your hot water or your pump and your hot water heater. Hot water heater switch, your slide room in and out, and then again some light switches for kind of this main living area. Below that, some more storage for you guys. I know how important storage is, so we try to fit it in wherever we can. Again, big storage cabinet with an adjustable shelf in there. Then below that is going to be your breakers, your fuses. So if anything ever goes wrong with this trailer, everything's right here, nice and easy to get to. You can check fuses, check breakers. Really easy and really situated nice, out of the way to get to. Moving to your door, you will have a rolling screen magnet door. So again, if you're hanging out, nice summer day, but you don't want some bugs getting in here, you can easily roll that screen door over. It's going to latch to a magnet. It's going to keep bugs from getting in here, but give you some nice airflow as well. For your kitchen area, we do have your big microwave up top. It is not a microwave convection combo, but it is an oversized microwave, so you can fit most of your big plates, bowls, stuff like that in there. To the right of that, again, some more storage space with an adjustable shelf there in the middle. Probably my favorite thing about this setup is look how big this sink is. Normally you're going to get a little sink when you do an LQ. Very rarely do we see a big double-sided sink like this. So you're going to have a double-sided sink with your typical house faucet, not a little RV faucet. To the left of that, we do have your 2-burner cooktop. It is a covered cooktop, so once you're done cooking, you're more than welcome to fold this lid down. Use this as counter space. It's going to retract some of that heat so you can kind of put your hot stuff on there. And then we have your 3 pull-out drawers below that. Again, giving you guys some really good storage options in this trailer. Below that, it is going to be another storage space, but you'll notice there's a cutout hole here to easily access all your plumbing for winterizing this trailer. Really easy for you guys. Logan also goes ahead. I think this is super cool because we get calls all the time. Hey, how do I winterize this trailer? Which levers do I pull? Logan gives you a really cool diagram right here showing you which valves to turn off, how to winterize this trailer, so you guys can do it yourself and save some money at home versus taking it in somewhere if you are comfortable following their directions and doing it yourself. Below your sink, again, some great storage space, and also, again, easy access to your plumbing. That is your 6-gallon hot water heater underneath there, so again, anything goes wrong, everything is super easy accessible for you or your tech if you ever have anything wrong and need to get it serviced in this trailer. Moving into the bathroom area of this trailer, it is an actual full door. It's not a sliding door, which is really cool. So this 12-foot short wall, you're going to get some storage area over here in this back corner. Again, adjustable shelf in the middle. The cool thing I like about it is you can take this shelf out of here and you will have a full hanging rod up high. So again, gives you a nice place to hang your shirts, maybe put your jeans down here on your bottom. Then down low, it's going to be the same setup. Adjustable shelf, you will have a closed rod up top. So again, giving you guys the versatility. If you're wanting to use this as a towel cabinet, you can do so. If you're wanting to hang some clothes in there, you can do that as well. In the corner over here, we do have your shower. It is a skylit shower, finished off really nicely. It's bigger than most showers I've seen. It's going to give you guys plenty of space to be able to get in there and shower, feel comfortable, have enough room and enough light to be able to shower and actually enjoy a trailer shower versus most of the time when I travel, my trailer's not set up as nicely, and I usually hate trying to shower in my trailer, but this one will make it really easy on you guys. Below that, we do have your toilet, and then your vanity over here on your short wall. Again, some storage underneath there, kind of a linen cabinet. You can store towels, whatever you maybe need to store in there. Up top, we do have your little sink situated here on your vanity countertop. And behind that, we have your nice deep medicine cabinet. Again, storing Advil. I know everyone rodeoing, showing, riding horses, Advil is a necessity, so you can store a bunch of it in there. Then, of course, we do have your pass-through door into the stock area of this trailer and also into that tack room. But I will show you guys more about that kind of once we walk around the outside. So again, really nice little living quarters setup, especially on a stock combo. You guys should be more than comfortable in this setup. As we kind of work our way down the side of this trailer, again, it is that silver metallic color, so it's a nice little color on this trailer. Moving down your hip wall, it is a stock sided trailer, so we have stock sides on our tail side, stock sides on our head side, but we do have plexiglass running all the way around this trailer. Give you guys that nice, ability to be able to pull that plexiglass out in the summer, get nice airflow for your horses, and then put it in the winter and keep some of that heat maintained in the back. Below that, we do have your 4 tie rings for tying horses out. If you want to tie horses on this side, great. We have the same tie rings on the other side if you want to tie out on that tack room side. Down low on this trailer, these are 17-inch tires, aluminum wheels. They are nitrogen-filled tires, so you guys aren't going to have to worry about tires going flat on you, having to change the PSI in them. That nitrogen's really going to help balance out those PSI fluctuations in these tires. This side will give us a good view of the roof of this trailer. We do have your hay rack, and then behind that is your enclosed Onan 4000 generator. The fuel tank for that is going to be on your driver's side, so I'll show you guys that as we move around. Coming into your stock space of this trailer, again, stock combos are super hard to find. I think people are leaning more towards the stock combo side of things because they're realizing how much they can do with them. You can use them for horses, cattle, whatever you're hauling. You can also use them for ATVs, UTVs, hunting. They make a really good setup for just about anything you want to do. But in this stock area, we do have your whiz-proof floor, which is underneath this polylast. That whiz-proof, it's a slatted floor. It is rhino line. And on top of that, we do this porous polylast flooring. So any urine, water, any liquids, anything like that is going to drain right to this floor onto the road while you're traveling. That way the stock area is going to stay nice for your horses. It's not going to have urine running through it. That ammonia buildup's not going to be as bad for your horses. It's going to keep it nice and neat in this trailer for you. This is a 14-foot stock area space. Of that 14 foot, you are going to have a center cut gate that cuts it at about 7 feet. And again, super easy. Throw a couple horses in the front, a couple horses in the back. Run this stock gate in the middle. You're going to have plenty of room for stuff, or even if you want to jump a golf cart up in that front. In this stock area, you will notice there is a lot of black. Anywhere you've seen black, that is what Logan Coach calls their vortex lining. It's very similar to a rhino lining or a bed lining to a pickup, but any exposed galvanized steel that they have on these trailers is going to be coated in that to, again, keep this trailer looking sharp. They're not tearing up right at the metal. They're chipping away at that vortex, which is way easier to repair than it is to repair metal. You can basically just get a rattle can of it, cover it back up, reseal everything, and it'll stay looking nice for you guys. On your hip wall, we are going to have LED lighting situated, one for each stall area. So that way if you're running 2 stalls, you're going to have a light shining in each one. Really easy to check through your plexiglass, or even if you're not running plexiglass, look through those rails, check on whatever you're hauling in here and make sure everything is hauling nice. On your fender well of your driver's side, you will notice there is a cap right here, sealed off. If you ever have a problem with your fuel tank for this trailer, your fuel tank is situated underneath that wheel well. If you ever need to service that fuel tank, check on that fuel tank, anything, they give you a nice little access port to do so right there. So again, making things super easy for you guys. Up high on this load area, you are going to have an 8-inch awning load light. Again, giving you guys plenty of light to be able to see what you're doing while you're loading stock, or to be able to see what your stock's doing. That way it's just going to save you guys accidents, save your animals from getting hurt. Coming around to the head side of this trailer, it's going to look real similar to that hip side with the exception of this ladder. That is your ladder to access that hay rack and generator. You'll also notice up high there is a generator platform. That way you're not just stepping right onto that roof, which can get pretty slick. It's a corrugated platform. It's going to give you guys a nice area to crawl onto. It's going to have some safety rails. Again, just keeping you guys safe, but also giving you guys the versatility to kind of maybe store some stuff back there, have a nice little platform to stand on while you're throwing hay into your hay rack. Next to your ladder, that is the fuel for the generator on top of this trailer. Again, that's kind of right where I showed you that little fold-up cap there on that wheel well. So again, you can pull up to a gas station. Usually it's going to work out just about right. You can fuel your truck at the front pump, pull forward a couple feet and fuel this fuel tank at your back pump. So it makes stuff really nice and neat for you guys. You have your tie ring situated. And then again, I want to point out there is a lever right here for that center cut gate. A lot of times if you're loading bulls, maybe some mean mama cows, stuff like that in this trailer, you're not going to want to crawl in there with them from the back to maybe open that cut gate. This allows you to come out to the outside of this trailer, pull this lever, and the weight of that gate is going to allow that gate to move by itself back out of the way, and whatever you have loaded can offload by themselves without you having to be in there with them, which again is keeping you safe, it's keeping your animals safe. Then here is the mid tack on this trailer. It is a pie tack, so it's going to start off on this short wall, being bigger, allowing you to have that swing out saddle rack, your big door with your sling out blanket bars. These will swing out, makes it nice and easy to slide blankets on and off here, and then again latch them to this wall nice and securely so they're not moving on you while you're traveling. Below that on your door, we do have your brush box. It is a drainable brush box. Each corner is going to have its own little air gap in it. So if you get a spray bottle, anything like that breaks, it's going to drain out the corners of this brush tray and kind of keep stuff nice and neat for you. And on top of that, we have a marine grade carpet that we put in the bottom that's really easy to clean and maintain. Here is your swing out saddle rack. It runs on a gas piston, so the more weight you put on there, you're really not going to notice it. That piston's really going to help you pull them heavy saddles out, help pull those saddles back in and keep them nice and situated in the corner. Inside this little pie tack, I really like what Logan did. Usually in a lot of these pie tack mid tacks, this is going to be a lot of dead space over here in this corner, but they give you guys some nice shelves. They are lip shelves. You can store stuff up high, out of the way, and then you have a big storage space underneath. If you're storing grain bags, grain totes, hay, anything like that, give you a nice little area to put that. Then your partition wall here, it is a fully carpeted behind these bridle hooks, so no matter what you hang here, it's not rubbing back and forth, dinging up your trailer. It's going to rub back and forth on this carpet and keep this trailer looking nice and neat for you guys. Up high above our door, kind of hard to see on video, but there is an LED light for this tack room as well. So again, giving you guys plenty of light to see what you're doing while you're pulling saddles out of here. Something cool Logan does, if you guys have ever used a little jiffy jack or a handy jack or whatever you guys want to call it, they throw one in with this trailer. Again, you get a flat blowout, need to change a tire. You're not having to pull a bottle jack out of your truck and jack this heavy trailer up. You can take this, drive over it with whatever wheel's not flat, pull that wheel that's flat off, put a new one on, and drive right off. It's a really cool little product if you ever used one. If you ever talk to anybody that's used one, they'll swear by them. I've used them, they work really, really well. Kind of moving more down your trailer side, you will have your 30 amp plug for that plug I showed you in that cabinet in that living quarter. Again, plugging this trailer in, giving you guys that electric service. This will be the service for your fridge. Back side of that fridge, if you ever need to work on your fridge, anything like that, that's how you will access that there. Up front, in front of this slide out, we will have your tap for your fresh water tank, so you can carry 60 gallons of fresh water on this trailer. You will fill that right here on this gap. Then below that, we do have your city water connection. So if you're somewhere where they have a hose you can hook to constantly, that is a pressure, or it does have a pressure regulator in there, so you can pretty much hook the hose on, leave the hose on, and it's going to give this trailer constant water and constant pressure. You're not going to have to worry about wearing down that 60 gallons. And then below that, we do have your spigot for, again, filling buckets, stuff like that. You can water your horses off the onboard water on this trailer, which is really nice. Under the nose up here, we do have your 2 upgraded 30-pound tanks. Standard from Logan's 20, we go ahead and upgrade them to 30 because we know how big of a pain it is to go and fill propane tanks. So we like to keep you guys on the road for as long as possible. Above that, we have your double battery box tray. This is going to power all the lights on your trailer, your jacks on this trailer. And the cool thing we do on both our Cimarron and our Logans, we order every single one with a battery cutoff switch. This allows you, if you're parking your trailer for a couple days, a lot of times in my trailer I don't have the switch. I'll forget a manger light or little light you never notice is on. You'll leave your trailer parked for a week and you'll come out and your batteries will be dead. But with this switch, the cool thing is when you unhook it, you just turn it to red. That turns all the power off to this trailer. You should never have to worry about your batteries dying again. Then we do have your full-size spare tire. It's going to be a matching tire and wheel to the rest of the tires on this trailer. Now if you do get a flat or a blowout and you plug that on there, it doesn't look like you just threw a donut or a steel wheel on. It's really going to match the trailer and keep this trailer looking nice. We do have your dual hydraulic jacks underneath there, so again, you'll be able to balance this trailer out similar to what you do on some campers, and it's really going to help you level it out on some uneven ground doing the dual hydraulic jacks on this trailer. Up front, we do have your 2 5/16 adjustable coupler, your safety chains, your breakaway cable, and of course your 7-pin plug for plugging into your truck. So again, it's a really cleanly set up stock combo. They're really hard to find, so it's really cool that we actually have one available for you guys if you guys are looking for one. If you want to reference this stock number, if you want to call in and talk to us about this trailer, the stock number is 5N221634. Again, it's a 2023 Logan Coach Select 812 14-foot stock back with a 12-foot short wall living quarter with a slide out. If you're interested in this trailer, maybe some other trailers we have on order, or maybe some other trailers we have on a lot, feel free to give me a call. Again, my name's Tanner here at Transwest in Frederick. Phone number is 303-684-3409. Thanks for tuning in.